As Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're back down at the Maritime College in Throgs Neck, New York. A chance to talk to the head football coach, Clayton Kendrick-Holmes. And, Coach, you finished the season with a terrific win on Saturday over Gallaudet, 9-1 on the season, 54-14. Tell us about the big day.
It was a great day here on campus, being Veterans Day, too. We had Matt Murphy carry out the American flag. His dad's an Iraqi war veteran, and so that was a big honor for him. And we also honored our 24 seniors, which took some time before the game, but it was great to see them and have their families. And we have a couple players who are from a good distance away, and their families were able to get here for that. So it was a really good celebration of the day and great weather. It's a nice day.
Absolutely, and your defense really played well, even with a score like that, but 4 sacks, 5 fumble recoveries, and a pair of blocked kicks, so that really makes it a lot easier when your defense is making plays.
Yeah, absolutely, and with the special teams play as well, with the 2 blocked kicks, those are really tough for an opponent to overcome. The first 3 turnovers or fumbles that we got, they were able to, our offense was able to turn that into 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So that was, we really got out of the gate fast. I don't know if it's just we're comfortable here at home or what, but we seem to really play well here, and just really happy for our team.
Hey, got to mention our friend Kendall Parker, who has played so well for you on defense, another 10 tackles. Certainly a big day for him on a last time out on the field here at Maritime.
Yeah, absolutely. The game started out really well for him. I think Cormac Quigley caused a fumble on a kick return, and he had a phenomenal special teams game. By the way, he was our special teams player of the week, and we got the ball down the goal line, and Kendall actually scored our first touchdown. We put him in at Wildcat at quarterback, and it's something he's been kind of asking Coach Saj to do. So he jumped in there and he got the snap count right and scored a touchdown. So it was a lot of fun for him.
Well, it's great to see. It makes football a lot of fun when they have opportunities like that. And also the receivers had big days. Joseph Butterworth caught 5 passes, and junior Curtis Smith also had 5 catches. So your quarterback, Thomas Wright, really was getting the ball out to his receivers.
Yeah, he did a great job of, clicking and getting things going there. And, Joe Butterworth came in early for us and played also, and was able to complete some passes for us as well.
Very good. Well, 9-1. How does a season like that, now you have a chance to go to a postseason game, but how does that 9-1 feel? Is this one of your best teams here at Maritime?
Yeah, I think there's no doubt about it. We're one of the best teams. I mean, the best team went undefeated, and that's really tough to do. And, I think our team has grown every week. There's been some specific things we wanted to get better at. One of the things that really sets this team apart from a lot of others and kind of puts them in that category with the championship team is just the leadership, of our seniors, and then some other players on the team that have stepped up. I mean, they started in the off season with this vision of having a great year. They felt like we could be good. They knew what work we had to get done, from the weight room to our winter conditioning period. They knew what they had to do during the summer, whether it was on the ship or out on their own, when they were on an internship. So they really just all got it done. They really pushed each other. They hold each other to a high standard, which is kind of a characteristic, I think, of every successful team. You got to work that way.
Absolutely. Well, Saturday you'll be going up to Massachusetts, to Worcester Polytech, to play them in the New England Bowl game, 6 o'clock start. Tell us a little bit about the game and your opponent.
Yeah, we're really thrilled about this opportunity. We're the first team out of our conference to go to the New England Bowl. This is the second year of having it, and just to be selected for that and to play an opponent like WPI is going to be great. They're an engineering school very similar to us in training of engineers. We're specifically towards the maritime, and they're a little bit more general engineering. But, nonetheless, we do recruit against them and like engineering schools quite a bit. But they have a really good team. There's nobody's in Division III's playing in Week 3 in November that doesn't have a really solid team. So they're going to be a great opponent for us. We have a big challenge ahead, and we're looking forward to that.
Very good. We'll look forward to that game on Saturday up at Worcester Polytech. Veterans Day here, you mentioned a lot of recognition of veterans, and just any other thoughts about the day? And we thank you for your service in the U.S. Navy Reserve, graduate Annapolis. Any other Veterans Day thoughts?
But it's just great to be able to take a little time and reflect. And we have quite a few folks on our team that have connections to the military. So it's it's a great way to honor them in that day. It's a big day here on campus. A lot of it was done on Friday. We had the Marine Corps birthday and some things. The president hosts everybody over at his house for a breakfast. The veterans, which is always fun to be with him and Kim, and they're really supportive. And it's a great military atmosphere here on campus for our veterans, and then for our regular students to see that and appreciate that. It's a special thing.
Absolutely. Well, Coach Clayton Kendrick-Holmes, been terrific working with you on the season. We'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday night up at your bowl game against Worcester Polytech, and just best wishes from all of us at the American Legion.
Great. Thanks very much. Bring your rain jacket, Ken.
Okay, will do. This is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at the Maritime College in Throgs Neck, New York.